Hey guys, I got a bunch of new products in when I came home from Vancouver for Christmas, and so they may not all be newly launched products, but they're all new to me, and so I thought I would do like a quick get ready with me before I go out to meet Andrew for lunch. So I'm gonna start with the Drunk Elephant B-HYDRA Intensive Hydration Gel. I got these products a few days ago. They sent me kind of like a starter box. My skin is so dry here in Toronto, and I think the the heat and air conditioning in our apartment doesn't help. So this is much needed. I thought that these products got sent by a PR company who represents them here in Canada, but I actually got a message on Instagram from the founder, Tiffany, saying like, no, I sent those to you. And I was like, oh my God, is this the founder? And she was like, yeah. And I just listened to her interview on a friend of mine, Jill Dunn's podcast called Breaking Beauty. It's really awesome for any beauty buffs out there. So I thought it was really cool that that same day I ended up getting a message from her. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for these products. I'm very excited to put them into my routine. So the next thing is called LANOLIPS, and it's an Australian brand. It's all made of lanolin, which is the natural oils that protects sheep's wool. And a lot of mothers use it on their nipples after they're breastfeeding. And so it's completely safe for babies to ingest. It's supposed to be amazing for moisturizing. So I'm using this on my lips, and I'm actually gonna put a little bit just around my fine lines because I tend to get quite dry there. You can use this one anywhere. This is called the 101 ointment. It's multi-purpose super balm. I don't have a new foundation to use right now, so I'm just gonna use my Jane Iredale powder foundation. My tan is like pretty much gone from Hawaii. I've kind of like slowed down on using my self tanner a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to use is this Kiss New York contour kit. I'm just going to use this shade right here. Maybe is a little bit orange. I kind of tend to like quite a brown contour and bronzer. It's nice when blended on the face. I'm definitely going to use another brush. I like a bigger brush. It's less about contouring and more just about like warming up my skin. It's pretty. So then I always just like to blend in everywhere so that there's no lines. And then on my eyes, I usually use just bronzer as well. But I'm gonna try this Kiss Pro eyeshadow. It's kind of like a purpley bronze brown. It's called Maple Leaves. And I'm just gonna put that in my socket just to kind of warm. Oh, it's less purple on. It's really pretty though. Just to kind of give my eyelids some color. It makes you look a bit more tan. But I seriously don't do very much at all. It's less about looking like you're wearing eyeshadow and more of just about looking better. That's my whole philosophy with makeup is I don't necessarily want people to like see my makeup unless it's like a super editorial, intense evening look, but I want people to just say, oh, you look great, you look awake, you don't look, you know, super tired, like you're gonna die. Please excuse my hair, by the way. Oh, it looks so dark from this. It's actually still quite blonde, but because it's pulled back, it looks really dark. It's just really dirty, and I didn't want to wash it today. Give my eyelashes a quick curl. I like to put my concealer on now. Right now, I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Custard. I heard that it was a little bit like the Glossier Stretch Concealer, but with more coverage, which was my issue with the Stretch Concealer. I have bags and pigmentation under my eyes, and I also like to use the same concealer to do any spot concealing that I need. So this one definitely has better coverage. but it blends in really nicely. And I've heard, this is only my second day using it, but I've heard that it's really good for creasing under your eyes, like it doesn't really crease. And then I'm gonna take a little brush and just quickly spot conceal. And then we'll see how it lasts throughout the day. The skin's actually pretty good right now, but I still have a scar from my like 2-month spot that I had in New York. I also like to put some concealer like around my mouth just because it kind of is red and like a bit dark there, so it brightens it up. Then I'm gonna use the powder from the Kiss palette, this one right here. It might be a little bit light for me, but it's quite sheer, so that's fine. And mascara, the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, which gives you very pretty, fluffy, separated lashes. And then I'm gonna use this Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. It's a little bit dark, but I'll try it anyway. I usually like to use a softer, like taupe or blonde color, just because it gives a more natural look to the brow. But I guess I could be a soft brown. I guess I'll use the highlighter from this Kiss kit. And I like to put a little bit in the inner corner of my eye just to make me look awake. I don't have a new blush to try, so I'm gonna just use my NARS Torrid blush. It's quite pigmented, so you don't need very much. And then last but not least is lips. I just kind of like to take off the excess lip balm. And then I'm gonna use this Kiss Pro New York Celeste Matte Liquid Lipstick in Peanut Brittle. I went to a brunch with them last year and Patrick Ta was there and he actually recommended this color for me, but they didn't have it at the time. And so I'm quite excited to use it. It's quite brown, so I don't put that much on. But it blends in really nicely over the LANOLIPS balm. If it's a little bit too brown for my liking, I will take the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, which is just a bit more pink. Let me know if you guys have tried any of those products and if you like them. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos this year. I have a big page of to-do videos from you guys when I asked you what you wanted on Instagram. So don't worry, there will be skincare, day and night, styling videos. I'm going to start doing a styling series. I know I've said that for a while, but I'm going to do it this year. Tons more makeup. There's going to be lots of wedding makeup. So if you have any other requests, just leave them in the comments. And thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.